What's up, saber folks? I'm here with another wonderful saber review. This time, this is a SABERFORGE, which is the katana-like saber. Gosh, you know, I have to look it up. I'll have to put it in the description. A lot of stuff's been going on, so my saber knowledge is not what it normally is. But I went pre-opened the package for you, so I can just kind of come in here. This one came quick. This was like a 50% off. Was it 50? It was a significant. They were trying to clear some stuff out, and I was like, "Wow!" They have a katana-like one, and it came and you can do like a 2 or a 3 section one. I was like, "Heck yeah, man! I don't have one of those. Let me try and see what that looks like." Going ahead, and we're digging in. There's a lot of this stuff going on. There we go. Stop with those tips. The SABERFORGE, the tip blades. They got the rounded ones now. Anyway, SABERFORGE. Opening is your charger and your cable. They put it in the bag now. Interesting. Cool. The fast charging. Okay. Cool. Take it. It is. Let's see here. Weathered. The RONIN. There we go. The RONIN Mark 1. Right. On clearance. So. All right. Nice. Super long, just kind of like I wanted. The hilt anyway. There's your blade. That's a very simple setup here, or in terms of packaging. Probably a lot cheaper than the way they used to do it. I used to like put in those triangle packages. I wonder if it's cheaper to send it that way. Anyway, so we got a nice long blade. I think I wanted like a 32 or 37. How long is this based on the table? This green mat is 24 inches. 24. And we'll go, we'll see if we can measure here. That's I think it's 32. I'm going to say 32 for this one, but it's good, man. It's nice and long. Cool. Let's go ahead and open her up here and see if there's any batteries in there. You can customize the, I think it's called the Suba, the guard, the hand guard up here. And then kind of went for the one that looks most together, in my opinion. Obviously, that's an aesthetic decision. But so it's basically a weathered version of I think it was the RONIN, right? Yeah, weathered version of the RONIN. Nice. With this sort of, I think it looks the most space Star Wars-y kind of. Gorgeous. Look at that. That's a 3-section. I think you can remove the back plate. And this is just a stunt, by the way. But also, if you lots of room in that pommel. There's a pommel. I love this, actually. That means I can extend pretty much any hilt that I have. This saber is honestly just worth the buy, even if you just get it empty, just because you want this pommel. I don't know if they do it in the adaptive saber parts part of the site, or yeah, I don't know. And you can stand up like that. It's pretty cool. Anyway, so this you can also just buy it with the 2-hand. Obviously, 2-hand is plenty for if you really care about doing. You got your blade plug right here. You got, oh, this looks cleaner than normal. I don't really buy these that much anymore. They go to blue batteries instead of green batteries, so that's kind of cool. 18650, I believe. Still, hopefully. Let me look. Because that just means if you guys can keep your stuff going, 18650. If you guys can keep your stuff kind of similar across the ages, that's great because it's more compatible in the long run. Is this like 3D printed? I don't know, but it feels solid. Like, and this is Velcro as well, I guess. Oh, the whole strap is Velcro in the back. That's kind of nice. It's solid. It's not going anywhere, but it's enough to... Cool. Let's go ahead and unplug it. I'll go ahead and put this on. Go ahead and pop this out. Hope it works. Oh, look at that. I put it in with the light on already. Okay. There you go. Nice. And I wanted it, I think this is just like standard purple. It actually looks pink on camera, which is kind of a bummer. Maybe I should have gone with like a the deep blue that they have is really amazing. It's just a great color. Very iridescent, but also like kind of muted. So in person it looks blue, and then on camera it looks purple. So maybe I should have gone with the deep blue. But it is a little dimmer in my opinion than say even the red. I think the red, your standard red, has been like the brightest LED that I've ever seen on any saber. But I love this. This is nice and long. Cool. Like, I mean, nobody has 3 hands, but if you have really big hands, this is definitely the it's not is it an apprentice? I think this is an apprentice tier. I believe it is. I always overlooked these because I was just like, nah, it just, you know, it doesn't look Star Wars-y, but I tried to get the Suba to be like this kind of three. I was hoping to get like a triangle or like a hexagonal handguard Suba thing, but this feels really good in the hand, guys. Got a nice choke here, and then I made sure, I was thinking about the wrapped one, but they ran out of the wrapped ones. Only issue that I've had with wrapped ones is that when you use it for prolonged periods and in heat, you know, if you're in the south or something like that, your hands are going to sweat a lot, and it's going to kind of, it gets underneath some of the wrapping, but still looks cool, especially if this is a shelf queen, as they say. You just kind of want to put it out on the shelf and not really, oh, that is annoying, the rolling. Gonna keep rolling? Just gonna keep rolling. That is probably, I'd say if that's the worst thing about the hilt, that's pretty good. You can stand it like that. That's kind of cool. No, we can't. You can stand it like this. Ta-da! Thanks. That's awesome. This is definitely one that I want to keep for sure. Boom! Nice and bright. Can you see that? Is it focusing? It's your standard blade plug that it comes with. Boom. Let's see. Do they give me a retention wrench? Oh, see, that's nice. It doesn't roll that. If it did, let me pull it out of the thing real quick here. Probably should have one right next to me. Oh, perfect. I can just drop this guy out. Boom, boom. Pop this out of here. Everything looks pretty standard. There's that looks like the LED retention. Kill switch. There's your button. I couldn't decide if I wanted silver or black, but I thought black would go better with the overall aesthetic. So, retention screw is up here. It's a little different, but not really. I would think it'd be under, but just whatever. I believe that Suba is a separate part. But can I go? I think it's done. Oh boy, please let me get it out of there. Oh, so there's 3 retention screws. I was like just doing the one. Look at that. This thing is built to duel, man. There's 3 retention screws at the top. That's something new that I haven't seen very much of. Third one. Pop this guy. Yeah. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Wow. This thing is in there solid. I was like, why isn't it coming out? Here you go. There's you see it in there? It's kind of cool. Anyway. Ta-da! Fun. Let me go ahead and put that blade in there for you. Nice. 3 retention screws and all coming in at different angles. I would not worry about the security of your blade if you've got 3 of them in here. Wanted to double overkill. You could also put one like underneath the Suba, but look for depth. But this is pretty intense, man. Not gonna lie to you. Righty tighty, lefty loosey. Tightening, so go clockwise. Boop, boop, boop. Nice. Cool. Moment of truth. Man, this thing's huge. Feels really well balanced though. A little bit. It's not really a wobble. It's more just the fact that the blade is so long. But this is a solid construction. Anyway. Ta-da! Oh. Yeah, it's really bright for the messing with the. I'm sure if I charge the battery, it'll be solid. It'll work out just fine, but like even more bright than it is now. It looks pink on camera, but this is actually in my eyes very clearly purple. Just know that whatever hue you do, you pick when you buy it is might look a little different on your camera. Also, I'm sure iPhone, Android, this is an old Android that's filming, so keep that in mind as well. Let's see, another pose here. Is that clean? Does that look good? It does, kind of. Still rolling. Oh, there we go. Well, there's your SABERFORGE RONIN Mark 1. I bought the 3-section one. It is a weathered black switch with, I can't remember the name of this handguard Suba, but it's a certain type to make it. I just felt like it was more in universe, but also it doesn't have to be, so if I wanted to use it for something else and get like a katana blade on the end, then I could conceivably do that and use it for other things. But yep, everything works like it should. One of the reasons that I love going to SABERFORGE for these stunts, because if you have an editing team, you can just kind of do everything in post, so it's not a problem. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, everybody. Appreciate your time, and I'll just finish now. Appreciate your time, effort, and viewership. If you like anything that you see, please feel free to like and subscribe and share. Much appreciated. And with that, we will see you next time.